So this week's portion, actually there are two portions this week. The second portion is Bechukoti, which begins by saying, if you follow my statutes, if you follow my laws, Hashem promises utopia. Your rains will come at the proper time. You will have peace in your land. Nobody will be sick. Everybody will be prosperous. Blessing after blessing after blessing, absolute utopia. So the question our sages ask is, we know that this world is a temporary world. Our sages tell us in the words of the Mishnah in chapters of the Fathers, Olam hazeh domeh leprosdor. This world is comparable to a passageway, to a hallway, Bifnei ha'olam haba, before the world to come. This is a hallway. This is a place we go through, and then we go to the world to come. And in the world to come is where the tremendous reward is waiting for us. And the sages describe to us what they can't describe really what it's like, but they give us a little inkling of what to expect. And the Mishnah Pirkei Avot says, Yafeh korat ruach, sha'achat shel korat ruach shel chayei olam haba. 1 second of pleasure in the world to come is greater than all the pleasure experienced in this world. Now, when we contemplate all the pleasure experienced in this world, what we need to do is we need to think of every human being from the time of Adam, and we need to take only those moments when they were kvelling, when they were so full of pleasure, and we need to combine all those moments together and put them into 1 second. It's impossible even to comprehend how intense that pleasure would be. But that intense pleasure of every single human being from Adam and forward till today, joined together in 1 second, would not compare to a second of the pleasure in the world to come. That's how amazing and great it is. And that's what we're all in for when we leave this world, when our soul leaves this world, and we bask in the pleasure, in the reward for the deeds that we did in this world. So why then does the Torah tell us about reward in this world if we keep the mitzvot? Why is the Torah telling us if you keep the mitzvot, you will have a great life? You will have prosperity, you will have health, you will have wealth. Why in this world? Why is the Torah talking about this world? And for this, there are a number of answers, and I will tell you two. I'll tell you the Ibn Ezra's answer, and Ibn Ezra says like this: we can't understand the world to come. We can't understand this world. All the other religions promise you everything in the world to come, but you don't have any way of knowing if it's true or not. You just have to take that on faith. Hashem says to us, you live a righteous life in this life, you will experience wealth and pleasure in this world. And you will be able to determine, you will be able to tell that just as this is true, the world to come is also true. The Rambam says that these are not promises of reward. And the Ibn Ezra agrees with that. These are merely aids. These are Hashem saying to you, I will provide you with the wherewithal, with the things that you need in order to fulfill the commandments. That's what the promise in this world. In this world, schar mitzvah, a reward for a mitzvah, b'hai alma and leka, that doesn't exist in this world. If you were to take all the wealth in the world, it would not suffice to compensate, to reward a person for even one minor, small mitzvah. So the wealth in this world is not a reward. It is merely Hashem saying to us that I will provide you with the tools that you need in order to be able to fulfill the commandments. So the Torah is not promising us reward here, it's just promising us help to do the mitzvahs. The reward is in the world to come, and it's literally out of this world, worth working for while we are here. Thank you very much for coming, and hope to see you next week.